They're not...
these are now perfect bound as well. They're not stapled. So
Because staples
that's pretty cool.
suck. They
I
deteriorate.
very much prefer the glue binding. What is this? Perfect binding. Perfect binding.
I think it is perfect binding.
So we got that. We got a 2 bag, but we also got a 1 bag. They are speed champions. How can you not race? But yeah, I don't want to. And the stream will be like 6 minutes long if we do that. They're very small sets. So this actually does come with a couple new pieces. We have these tail lights. Please, there we go.
Well, they're just a printed part.
They're a printed part.
Which is printed off-center.
Yeah, but the actual part itself is also new.
Ah.
It's a little pill-shaped part. It's a 1x2 tile, but it's got curved edges. So basically, it's like 2 of those curved tiles put together. What else do we have that's new here? I wonder. I'm going to put Mr. Craig together. Do you think Daniel Craig owns this?
Looking stonky, Master Bruce.
Well, it's definitely not Bruce. There we go.
God, that does look like Daniel Craig. That's
it looks a lot like
terrifying.
Daniel Craig, doesn't it? It's amazing how much it... Because it's not obviously not exact, but they got like these caricature like features. Like the fact that is like, you know, he's got that round part around his mouth. You know, that like sort of jowly look to his mouth. And his very stern sort of forehead. It does look a lot like him. And also they managed to work around a certain thing in this set. So apparently the issue with one of these sets is that they couldn't include a gun with it. So they have a wrench with him, right? They've given him this wrench.
Which is pretty standard in all the Speed Champion sets.
Correct, because they're just used to pop out the tire or the wheel covers, like the hubcaps. But what they've done, because they can't include a gun in a set, or a realistic gun in a set that's targeted towards children, they've included a way of attaching the exhaust pipe that involves a nozzle gun piece, and then that has a spare in the set. So, like, they've worked around it by using a part that would need to be produced in a duplicate. And I think that's pretty interesting. What do you think?
Yeah.
But we will see that later. So, we've got Mr. Craig there. Do you think Daniel Craig owns this? Yep.
Probably.
Or is someone giving it to him? Alright, so we have our bags here. We're not quite at the stage of paper bags yet.
Sparkly.
Sparkles, yes. So we've got sparkles to denote when something's finished, and Daniel Craig is indeed finished.
Well, yeah, he's no longer Bond.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, true. That was his last movie. Have you ever seen No Time to Die, Paul? Do you think Daniel gets a cut from the sales? Yeah, probably from general merch sales, I would say. Or probably not. I would say it's entirely possible that Amazon gets 100% of that now.
Yeah, true.
You literally just get like a flat rate for a salary, or something like that. What are we putting? Oh, we're putting a thing in the center as well. I'm really happy that all the black parts have white outlines, because otherwise they would just get lost.
Paul's only seen his first Bond movie.
Definitely watch No Time to Die, it's great. Because it's, and really, like, in terms of necessary watching, you just need to watch the first one, like Casino Royale, and that's it. So we've got a microphone here, that's being used as a gear shifter, as usual. That's pretty standard fare for speech.
A knob.
Exactly, it's a knob. I'm just gonna insult you, but I won't. I can't bring myself to do it.
So rude.
What do you mean? I'm polite. That means I'm polite. How dare you? You know
Maybe I wanted to be insulted.
You know how I'm going... Okay, do you know how I was going to insult you?
How?
I was going to say you're a knob.
Thank you.
So you're a knob.
No, I only want to post.
It would make a good gear tick then. I mean, it might be if you spelled it correctly. Ugh.
Ow.
Okay, we're putting in parts.
Alright, I'm gonna
Cuck you.
dial down the background volume because we're not
Yeah, fair.
loud at the moment, apparently.
Did you hear it on the thing?
Yeah. Well, I was just looking at our, the noise thing in comparison to the
Put this
other noise thing.
at the front.
The volumizer, is that what it's called?
Like that. There we go. Done. Cool.
For you.
But
The thingies that flash when we talk, aren't they? They're called volumizers, right?
no. Visualizers?
That thing, there we go.
Volumizers is funny. That's what they should be called.
So
So we're now using tan-colored tiles on the inside for some reason.
yeah, the leather seats.
No, these are the seats here. Those are in the hood.
Maybe it's the boot.
Well no, it's where the engine would be. That's why I thought it was weird. So how have you been, Polo? Oh, I put it wrong.
And whose fault is that?
Mine.
Exactly.
Oh! The 1x1 by 2 and 2. 1x1 by 2/3.
It's like, it's blurry, but it's like regular brick with a stud on top, but it's 1x1. Helped with moving today.
So this is one of the pieces that was introduced this year. It's 1x1 by 2/3, so it's 2 plates tall, and it has a hollow stud at the top. But it's pretty useful if you ever need, 2/3 instead of just a plate or a full brick.
Yeah, moving's not fun. We've done it twice now in the past 3 months.
I don't want to do it a fucking third time when we move into the house.
Well,
I'm looking forward to moving into the new house.
and then never
and then not
moving ever
for a
again.
while, yeah. Not moving for several years.
Yeah. And we mean that in the most literal sense. We will just, like, freeze in that house and then just continue to not exist. We will be stuck in space and time.
Yay. There we go. There. So now we got our wheel beds here, where the wheels will be attached. And we're going to apply our first sticker.
Crease the pages properly. Please.
Why? Why though?
Because it's important.
So this is going to go on the side. And we need to attach sticker number 4, which is this one. Come on. Let's do it. There we go. Applied it fairly straight. Not my best sticker application. That looks alright though, doesn't it?
Oh, there's a thing stuck under the sticker on the left-hand side.
Oh, bummer. Hate it when that happens. Don't you hate it when that happens? You okay?
Yeah. Oh, my neck hurts.
My back.
My anxiety attack.
Yeah. Me last night. Not actually, but, Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yes.
Yeah, imagine. Help with moving today. So, what did you move where?
I mean, I wouldn't condone doxing people over the internet.
Yeah, give us all of the details. The exact
Yeah, which address
the
they
lat-
started at, which address they finished at,
the latitude and longitude actually.
how many things that they moved, whether there were anything interesting in the
So
box
now
list,
applied the two side
any
skirts,
particular valuables.
including this part which will lead up into the wheel arch because the DB5 had a distinctive curve there.
We are joking. Please do not dox your
Yeah,
friend.
don't actually do anything that we say. We're bad advice. Hey, it's a 1x5 plate. I can't believe that we went like how many years of plates without a normal 1x5 plate.
Because everything in Lego was built in even numbers for the most part.
Well, except when it gets small enough, and then they're just like fuck it odd. You know. And Technic, which is only in odd
Well, yeah,
numbers.
Paul followed through. There was a washing machine, desk, outdoor furniture, and lots of potted plants.
Nice. But what about the exact location?
Stop it.
I'm evil, aren't I?
I like potted plants.
I'll pot your plants. Actually, no, I won't. Because I'll do it wrong.
Yeah,
Not to
you
your
will.
exact specifications, so you gotta do it.
I mean, I will also probably do it wrong.
Yeah, but like you'll still be annoyed if I do it wrong. Like it'll be my fault until like you do it, and then it's like nobody's fault. Let's have a look. Okay,
The
so-
video's frozen apparently for Paul. It's not on my end.
Yeah, well, yeah, it sounds like a you problem, Paul, because I'm looking at the stream. So
Maybe you need to refresh. That's not going to tell you whether it's frozen or not.
No, I'm looking at your screen.
Oh.
We're now putting these things here.
Yeah, OBS's won't tell us shit, unfortunately.
That's what we got so far, including our little knob shifter, our microphone, and lots of tan parts on the inside.
Beep.
Thanks.
It's moving. I'm glad.
It's moving. What is this? Is this new? It is a 2x6 bracket. It's like it's a 2x6 plate, but it also has bracket attachment on the end. Look at that.
I like the funky trumpet.
But do you like the funky trumpet that is that fucking part there?
Sure. Toot 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 toot. Toot toot.
Ugh.
Paul has never seen one that long.
But I've seen that part before. Well, yeah, that's the thing is that they've been making brackets smaller rather than bigger, like over the years. Like in 2018, I think they introduced 4 brackets that were all 1x1. Like 2 of these up and down, and the 1x1s that are up and down.
Yeah. Bob! Hi, Bob.
Hello, Bobbit.
If you're gonna lurk, at least use the lurk thing.
Yeah, use !lurk. But thank you for stopping in for a lurk.
Yeah, thank you for coming and saying hello.
Hello.
Why not? How could you? Use the command. I command you to
weird.
command.
So, for whatever reason, the bracket... So they've asked me to apply bracket on the inside, right? So this one's facing towards the back of the car, but that bracket on the inside literally exists just to close a gap in the wheel arch.
Cool.
So it's like facing towards the wheel, but it's not actually holding anything.
Paul, it is incredibly rude to dead name your friends.
Beth exposed. Yes, that is a dead name. How dare.
Whew. Yep, you can see it pop into frame on screen when I do that.
What?
I springed one of the parts, and you just see it go
That's
like
pretty funny.
into the pile.
Did it go neatly into the pile though? Like, is it?
Yeah, it landed right there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that looks like it was meant to be there. Spink. So we got that.
Spunk.
Okay, now we're applying 4 of these bastards. For some reason. So they've asked us to apply 4 of these little things here, little handbrake pieces. I wonder what that's going to be used for. No. So now we're starting to put on the exterior detailing. Oh, and we're going to put on our license plate. And where we put on license plates?
Do you get to pick which license plate?
I think so, yeah.
Because there's 4 different sets of license plates. Because you've got these ones, which are the ones that are about to go on, and then you've got these ones,
Which appeared in various different movies.
here. So that's one set, that's one set, that's one set, and that's one set. Oh, so it's actually 5. I counted wrong.
So we'll do that. And it's using a very shiny piece. Like, it's using the spray painted ones, like the spray painted piece, so it's like actually lacquered, which is a shame that we're going to put a sticker right on top of that.
Yep.
Because it's such a lovely finish. So we're going to put 1 there.
Oh, I'm sleepy.
Why are you sleepy?
Because I'm tired, and I didn't sleep
Do you
good.
want to go and sleep?
Oh...
Yeah, you have a car to build. No.
Yeah.
I love how jazzy this,
Yeah, there's the trumpets. The trumpets go brr, 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 brr.
So we now have our license plate there.
Ah, 69. Nice.
It does have 69 in it. 6900.
This is indeed getting me in a napping mood. It is incredibly rude because this is meant to be the upbeat one.
Yeah, so I hope we don't put any of you to sleep.
Yeah, please do not actually, no, fall asleep to our stream because I know we'll remain open and the sound on.
Yeah. But also don't fall
and
asleep.
generating views.
But also don't fall asleep because I don't want to be alone again.
Yeah, continue to interact with her.
9. I'm putting on 9. That's 1/2 of 69.
Nice. Has Scups got you saying Sag as well?
Sag, yeah.
Love that.
I think it's just normal internet slang, really. Oh, so that's what they use that for. Okay. I will show you, people, in a second, why we need to use these 2 third parts. So these, this is just a normal assembly, but we got...
We got a follower. Oh, the alert noise works.
Thanks for the follow, whoever followed. So we got these 2 parts here, right?
Hang on.
Oh my goodness.
Hang on. How do I bring up the follower list?
I don't know.
Where did we put it?
We'll just allow them to speak, it's fine.
Thank you for the follow, person. I've already forgotten your name,
so,
unfortunately.
We've now got these 2 parts here, right? It needs to be placed this way into the car. So what they've done is use these 2 parts, which are 2/3, and they have holes in their studs, right? And this car now has these parts here, so they actually connect into the center of those studs, and like use that sliding. They like slide on there. It's not actually a stud connection; it's a bar connection.
Cool.
So that slides in there and stays securely on there.
Paul said you're not alone, even if Hayden is a soulless husker. It doesn't count towards being a human.
Wow, that's...
This is what retail has done to me.
I was about to say... That's so mean though. Hayden's great.
You
Hey, bro.
you enter retail with a soul and a personality, and you leave retail a soulless husk, never to be a human again.
I still think you have a soul. You have a nice one. It's a good soul.
I mean, I technically have two of them. They are on my feet.
There is.
Okay.
I just.
That was fucking hilarious.
So those are our tail lights now. So it's got this nice round look to it. I love how classic this car looks.
Round.
I like how classic this car looks, and that's because it actually is a classic car. It looks round for that reason.
The one? Yes.
Hello, Alpine Geordie, if you're still here, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
There we go.
Thank you, Alpine Geordie, for the follow. So we got that in there now, and now we're going to put in some more stuff. Oh, put in the seats. The back seats, actually.
The beats.
So we just put in this little backrest for the back seats. Although, if I'm not wrong, I believe the actual DB5 had brown leather on the inside. Can you look that up, actually? Did the DB5 have brown leather seats? What you're building? We are building 4 cars. So we're building 4 different movie cars. So number 1 is this one, the James Bond DB5 from a lot of the James Bond movies with the Daniel Craig minifigure. But then also we'll be moving into the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger with a little Lego Vin Diesel inside of it. And we'll also be doing the classic TV series Batmobile with Adam West and Cesar Romero. And the last one being the Batman Begins Batmobile with Christian Bale and Cillian Murphy.
The seats are black. To answer your
They
question.
actually are black?
They actually
okay,
are.
I'm wrong. Never mind. Hey, bro, I'm wrong.
Has it got the Swiss number plate on it?
We got the Swiss number plate. Okay, so we got a few of them. So, show you the back. So we got this one installed at the moment, but it also comes with 4 others. So we got these. I'm not sure which one's the Swiss number plate.
The Swiss number plate is CH6789.
Nope.
Was that in the big one?
What do you mean? CH67? I don't think so. The big one only had 4 license plates in it, but I'm not sure what those were. I suppose you could look up the brick set review for that one. This is my plate. I own it. Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, the only like a custom number plate I would own would be like a reference to something, because I just hate the ones that are like self-indulgent, because I don't think I'm that important. So I would just get a number plate that's like a reference to a movie or something.
It's the creator, isn't it?
Creator expert, yeah. Now we're applying the silvered out bumpers, which are all spray painted parts.
Oh, it's retired.
You live in Luzerne. Yeah, it is retired now. You live in Luzerne, Switzerland. Wow. Hello, we're in Australia.
That's so cool. Hello.
Is it cold there?
Actually,
cold
it'd
here.
be yeah.
It'd be summer there.
Oh, they do. The creator expert
Which I built on stream
Bond
before.
has the LU6789 plate.
8:36. Oh, 9:36. Nice. It is around about 5 PM here. Alright, so we've now just installed this nice chromed out bumper. Do you like that silver bumper?
Very nice.
I like how they've used like centered stud building techniques so that it projects out a half plate, bro. How it's like mostly under the car or half under the car, but it's actually projected out a half plate.
Yeah.
To give it that bumper look.
What's this piece?
Those are for the front and back of the bumpers.
Dropped 8 degrees last night after a week's heat wave.
Wow.
So I want to see how.
Yeah,
cold
I
it is
really
now.
fucking feel for Europe's heat wave at the moment, because we live in Australia where our houses are actually like built for heat.
No, our houses are not. Actually.
I mean, they are a little bit, bro. Anyway.
Yeah, more so than.
More so than Europe is the point. Our houses are built for heat, or are built to handle certain heat. So like, and I was just hearing stories about how like European houses just never had to deal with this, and like a lot of them just straight up didn't have air conditioning, especially in the UK.
Oh, it's a very comfortable 23 degrees Celsius at the moment.
Nice. So I really feel for that. Wrong move. Now we know your general location. We won't do anything about it. Yeah, take that. So that's what I'm applying now to add on the bumper pieces.
Yep.
That's way. But yeah, I feel for that. I hope everyone is okay now, or at least like when the heat wave ends, that people will be okay. Because it's like it's weird because in Australia we have like both. We have like a lot of different climates in Australia, but like mostly quite dry desert.
Yeah.
But there are places where it snows as well.
Yes, the very, very south of Australia.
We're in the very south of Australia where we get like mostly.
We're not very south.
Well,
we are mostly south.
We're mostly fine. Okay.
In comparison to.
We're in
Victoria
the south
and
of
Tasmania.
We're in the south of Australia where it's like mostly heat, and then in the summer, in winter, it rained a lot. But we don't get any snow down here. Does Tasmania snow at all?
Yeah, Tasmania does. We do on very rare occasions get snow in Mount Lofty and stuff like that.
Yeah. So that's what those pieces are for. The bullhorns are used as like bumper pieces.
Neat.
Which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, we can occasionally get snow here in South Australia, but it's not snow. It's very, very light snowfall.
So, Alpine, do you... We got all spare parts here, actually. Is that correct? Because I've got a 1x2. No, but I got a 1x2, which is pretty unusual to have as a spare piece.
You're supposed to place it with the...
Yep, put that there. Go through the manual now, because I think I might have missed a piece. Do we just have a spare? Yep, both in there. Tassie gets like less than 30 days of sun, and the rest rain. Where South Australia is one of the driest places in the world. Really?
Yeah, we have a lot of desert.
I don't know. I mean, like, because it feels like it's pretty rainy, like in SA, especially in winter. I wish I was in a place where it was rainier though, just because I prefer rain to any other weather.
Is it not more common?
There it is.
I mean, I could be completely wrong
Found
on
it.
this. Moo!
Ammo.
Oh, is that a... Oh!
What is that? What emoji is that?
Jaeger's got their sub emote now.
Nice.
Heck yeah!
I'm very happy for you. So this is what
We
we've
need
done
to get
so
a moat
far.
made.
We're in the middle of the James Bond DB5 Speed Champion set, so we're currently doing that, or I'm currently doing that, and then after I'm done with this one, Hayden will be doing a Fast and Furious set with a little Lego Vin Diesel, and then we're doing 2 Batman sets after that. Cool. Alright, we need bag 2. Can you open bag 2, please?
Yep.
Alright. So, thanks.
There you go.
So in this next bag we have a few new pieces. So not only is this a new print, but this actual piece in general is completely new. It goes on the back of the car to make the back windshield for the DB5, but if you turn it this way, that can pretty much easily be used as like some sort of aircraft windshield.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
In a different print, or like some sort of spaceship windshield, I think.
We have the bumper.
We have a few printed pieces, so this is the grille.
Yeah, that.
The intake. One part of the intake. There's also the other part of the intake, which is this part here, which has got this printing on the side, and then in this set it will be assembled like that, and that's how the front grille will go. Those quite align pretty well. Like there's not much of a gap between there, is there?
No.
Yeah.
I think it's meant to also look like one of the grill lines anyway when they connect.
Yeah, and then there's this hubcap piece, of which there are 4, and they will go on the side of the wheels. And then we also have this piece. This is also new. This is basically the opposite of that piece that goes over the top of things like that. It's like interesting that we didn't have this. You know how when sometimes they introduce a piece, you're like, why do they not already have these for years? Like, this is a 2022 piece, but it feels like this could have been made a lot earlier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's it for new pieces. Okay, so the next one, we're now doing stuff that goes on the side of the car. We're using the 1x5 pieces.
Jaeger said it's because Lego hates us having nice things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also that's a lie because they do like us having nice things because they
we
make
got a
very
business.
nice sets.
There we go, we got gun. So one of these is included as a spare, but because it's included as a spare, we can give Daniel Craig a gun, which the set doesn't normally have because it's a children's set, or it's, you know, it's got
There you go.
It's got an age rating of like 8+, but what they've done is attach the tailpipe using one of these gun pieces, and the gun piece has a spare, so it perfectly fits, you know, James Bond's Walther PPK, I think. Do you think that's
Nice.
appropriate?
Yeah. Wait. Stop it.
I like it when they include bonus goodies like that in the
There
set.
we go.
Secret goodies.
You're a bonus goodie.
Why am I a bonus goodie?
I don't know. It just sounds right.
Oh, that's cool. Because Lego, yeah, hates us not having nice things. Yeah. Well,
Headlight.
here I at least yes. That this is also a new piece. I knew I was missing one. So these come in a pair, left and right, for the print, but the piece itself is actually the same mold.
Ow.
Sorry, the piece itself is actually the same mold. These are the front headlights for the DB5, and it's like basically a corner. It's a corner in the same shape as these curves. So, yeah, and it's actually four tall, not 3 tall. It's taller than a standard brick. You okay?
Yeah.
That's nice. How are you doing, Mo?
And Alpine.
And Alpine as well.
How is everyone going?
If Alpine's still here.
Alpine said, all good here at work watching.
Fuck yeah. Honestly, if I'm the kind of streamer that's ideal to just be put on in the background while you do other stuff, then I've succeeded in my goal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, that's literally the kind of streamer I want to be. Just very passive entertainment.
Yeah, I think it's nice to not have to be watched all the time.
You're okay-ish? Well, that's okay-ish then.
Okay is not terrible, so that's good. So as long as you're not terrible, that's fantastic. Oh, my work of art's not even on screen.
Oh,
so
okay,
it's
we're
not
gonna... I was wondering why there was not a second piece of, like, the thing that was... I was just zombieing through this assembly. But this one actually has the ejector seat lever on the side, I think.
neat.
Whereas the one in the driver's seat, one in the passenger seat did not have that ejector seat lever. This one is also right-hand drive.
Paul is sleepy.
It's right-hand drive, unlike the rest of the Speed Champions, which are all...
Ah, okay, so it's a British car then.
Yeah, correct. Well, I mean, it's, you know, it's Bond in it. Do you think Bond has ever said "in it" in a movie before?
No. I don't think Bond is canonically Northern English.
Or, like, Chav tier English?
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
one.
So, that's... These are RC.
God, I really wish our autofocus was nice.
including the ejector seat lever here. So they've included that lever as just like a little bonus, I guess, or a little detail thing.
Well, I like that in the car, right?
It's also got back seats, which is pretty rare for a Speed Champions thing.
Yeah, like I like that they have the ejector lever for the driver's seat, right? What if he is in the car with a passenger? The passenger's fucked.
What do you mean? Oh, the ejector seat's for the passenger. Okay, so the ejector seat... So the lever ejects the passenger seat, is what that does.
Oh.
So it's for keeping keeping people safer, I guess. Like, I don't... It's only ever been used to eject passengers in the movies. So that goes there.
Well, that kind of defeats the purpose.
Well...
Because, like, isn't the whole point to escape?
I think it's... Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's very, like, out of character for the... Like, for the ejector seat to keep a passenger safe. Like, I think that's very out of character for what what the car is actually for.
Yeah.
Considering it's a spy car. The thing is that if you had a spy car, though, because, like, spy is about, you know, being under the radar and all that. If you had a spy car, wouldn't it just be, like, the most normal, average car that you can think of?
Yes.
Like, if I was a spy, my car would be a Honda Civic. Just a normal
Nah,
car.
even that stands out a bit too much. Like, literally, Toyota Camry. I'm not Camry, fucking Corolla.
Oh, a Honda Civic's, like, the most normal car you can fucking have, though.
I mean, if we're talking specifically about here in Australia, absolutely a Corolla.
Okay.
100%. All you need is your tissue box on the dashboard and you're an inconspicuous person. Like, it's...
I think it depends on the country. Like, in America, definitely a Honda Civic. In the UK, probably a shitty Alfa Romeo. Just like a really old Alfa Romeo.
No, well, actually, I would say for America, the fucking Ram truck.
As in, like, just a massive,
big-ass fucking
very massive vehicle. And it's like, it doesn't draw suspicion, not because people think it's an average car, it's more, it doesn't draw suspicion because people think, wow, that guy's an asshole, and then
correct.
don't think anything further about the car. Archers now. Okay,
You've been building this for approximately 40 minutes.
Nice.
And you said this stream was only going to be quick.
Well, do you want to start on the... Well, you said it was going to be a super stream, right?
Yeah.
So that makes sense. You know?
Yeah, we didn't even title it as a super stream. That's rude.
Well, we didn't know if it was going to be a super stream, really. I was very skeptical over the length of it, but it turns out you might have been right. This one also got something trapped under it. Fuck. Ah, gross.
Gross indeed. You stickering? The sticker is sticked.
It is great. That's actually a really good application. I'm proud of that. I'm going to show you guys.
When it focuses, there we go. Oh,
You see the edges of that sticker?
beautiful.
Fucking phenomenal, mate. It was a great
That
application.
booty is full.
Okay. So we got those on the side now. Honestly, those stickers probably wouldn't have been hugely necessary. They're just nice to have, I guess, to elaborate on the detail there. But, could have done without them. These ones are slightly more essential because these make up the vents. Where, you know, that vent on the side of the car
Yeah.
with the chrome bar.
The air intake, outtake, whatever it is.
Well, I think it might actually just be decorative. It's like, it's literally just like, it's on the side of the car, so it can't be intaking that much, you'd think.
Then it'd probably be exhaust, essentially. Not like tailpipe exhaust, but like, you know how you have the air vents in like sports cars?
I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. I don't know anything about cars other than I like the look of some of them.
Like, have...
And that I do actually feel the classic male hurt whenever I see a really nice car get wrecked. Like, you know, that guy, that Florida person who bought one of the original, I think it was like the original we saw an article, right, of a guy who bought one of the original GT40s, like one of the original 76 GT40s. Like, those are in a very limited amount.
And they're all numbered as well.
They're all numbered. His had 17 on the side, so it was like 17 out of 76 or whatever the fuck. And he straight up just crashed it. It's completely written off.
And it was fucking, it was
Because
pristine
because
too.
he wrote it off because he didn't know how to drive manual. That I think is the biggest like heartbreak there.
Makes me so sad.
Is that he fucked it up for no reason whatsoever. Do you think you get that article up?
Nah,
Jamie, bring up that article.
I can't be bothered.
Okay.
Cause like I'm honestly kind of just thinking about, that meme where they had a baby in one of the air vents for like a Lamborghini, like one of the ones that are like kind of on the front of the car,
Yeah.
to help reduce the wind resistance when you're driving it so it goes faster. And like someone like commented on it, like getting so angry because they were
See you
like,
guys, duty calls. Have fun at work.
have fun, thank you for coming.
Thank you for joining in on our stream, and hopefully next time we can catch you. Normally we stream later than this, so might have a better chance of catching you, or worse, whenever we do a future stream.
Yeah. But yeah, someone commented on it getting really angry because they're like, if you drove this, the baby would go flying out because like science, math, like it's the air output, yada yada. Like it's, explaining the purpose of it, and people are like, it's just funny.
Okay. We've got shitload. These are all license plates. Is that what these parts are for?
I'm assuming you must my perfection.
Sorry. Do you want to fix it? Do you want to reperfect it?
No, because it's imperfected now.
Is that it? I just destroy things and now they're not fixable. Is that what happens? Down below this one.
Do you want me to help with applying the stickers to the license plates?
I would, yes. Wait, we don't know if that's what they're for yet. Just because they might be for like the bumper. Let's just skip ahead.
What spoilers?
Yes, go ahead. Yeah, 2x, go nuts. So yeah, you can dedicate 8 to those. I support this decision making.
Alright, that one's yours.
Spink.
God, I'm gonna have a fun time trying to build these on screen, like to apply them on screen. Nice, that is one done. And another.
Oh. This honors the bumper. Fucking yes.
Wait, the number plate is in this list.
Is it?
The LU6789.
Oh. Well, I got it wrong then. Sorry, Alpha Jordy. If you're there. So this is our next bumper. But look how shiny that bumper is.
Shine.
With license plate. And that just gets inserted into these two holes here. Using the lollipop parts that we used earlier.
Nice.
Which is great, because, like, and the reason these have been used is because if you look at that, boy, using that gives a half plate of clearance rather than a full plate.
Yep.
So that gives the bumper the distance that it needs.
Sick.
I love Speed Champion sets for their weird geometry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just love the weird geometry in these sets, and, like, the fact that they, like, really take advantage of the fact that Lego pieces can be used in interesting ways. And what's great is that even though they're like 8+ sets or whatever the hell, they kind of ignore the age recommendation, and they just kind of make
they're sets for everyone.
They're sets for everyone, but it's like they kind of ignore the age thing by just like making complex sets even for the age group. You know what I mean? Like I would say this is more complex. These are more complex than 8+ sets normally are.
Yeah, well, because like building the
Koenigsegg.
Yeah, that one.
The Koenigsegg Jesko. Yes.
Yeah.
Was there a rest? You said building the blank. Was there a rest of that sentence that you forgot?
No, we were talking about complexity, and I'm comparing
yeah.
it to the build for the Koenigsegg.
Don't you like that build has a Swedish flag in it?
It does.
They put a Swedish flag inside the car for the Swedish made
Yeah.
car Koenigsegg Jesko. Alright, I've just applied these headlights. How cool is that? I realised that those tan parts are literally just for under the hood because the engine is actually in the back of this car.
Yes, it's the front boot.
The front boot, correct. So there's that, I think. No, the hood, no, the engine's under the front. Never mind, no, I'm dumb. I was thinking of a Porsche.
The porch.
The Porsche, yeah. Okay, so why the fuck has it got tan parts then? I have no idea. I have no idea.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Why you
I bonked.
nearly kicked me in the balls, by the way. Like, I felt your shoe tap. Are you wearing shoes?
Yeah, I'm wearing my Uggs.
Yeah, I felt your shoe just tap against my nut.
Sorry.
And it was a gentle tap, but it still caused me to, like, pucker my butthole. Anyway. As in, like, in reflex. I did that completely wrong. So this is part of the engine. Not the engine, the intake. This is going to be part of the hood that we're making now. Okay. Unusual connection because it's not one. We have to insert that there. I'll show in a close-up what that actually means. So there's a half plate gap in there. And these walls are always like a half plate thick, which is what creates that gap in the first place. But now what it's asking us to do is turn one upside down and insert it like that to fill that gap. And then that's going to go in the hood like that to create that intake. Again, weird building techniques. Normally you'd only see that sort of shit in an 18 plus set, right?
And that's technically, and that is not an illegal connection because it doesn't cause stress to the parts.
Correct. So, yeah, now that that's been inserted there, it gets fastened in there, literally just by this piece at the top. Just cause it to sit in there
that's
restricted.
why they had the...
That's why it needed to be one of those parts. It was a 4x4 plate with a gap in the centre, and that's why that's been used for the front intake. So we've got that printed there, and then as soon as we attach that, that makes up the front of the car. How cool is that?
Very cool.
Fucking love that. That gets inserted there. But that's okay because I did step 76 instead of step 75. That's all that happened. That one.
Ta-da!
I think. Not quite yet. Not quite done. Putting that in, and that on, and then that on, and then.
Why are they binoculars?
Well, for the exhaust. You'll see.
Oh.
And that's our last sticker. Oh, I did it a little. It's a little bit of a slant.
Yeah, that's alright.
Oof.
Look, it's better than what most 8-year-olds would be able to apply, so be proud of yourself.
So there we go. 18-year-olds. I was watching Bombi Bonkers stream, who I follow on TikTok. And she was.
Oh yeah, she built the Batman one, and the stickers were overlapping the brick.
The stickers were off the edge of the brick, and I just hated that. So we've now got this. This is going to connect in here, and the reason it's connecting like that is to give it like a very gentle slant, because otherwise it'd just be like that. But with the curve, that's how we get that slant.
Neat.
So
he closed him's mouth.
He closes him's mouth. Yes. That'd be a cool way of opening the hood if there was more than just that in movement.
Yeah.
But I understand why that was restricted. Did I do something right under this hood? I did. I think that there, I forgot this piece, but I think that, which has a wall at the back there, is meant to hold it in a certain position. Like it's meant to stop it. No, never mind, it's just the same thing. Okay. Alright. So this is how we attach the exhaust pipe. You okay?
Yeah. Sleepy.
Well, do you think the build will wake you up?
I hope so.
Yeah. Alright, so this is how... Okay, so that part is used to restrict it further. So now this is how that pistol part is used. It's just used to hold in the exhaust pipe. That then gets placed in here. And then that's the exhaust pipe there. See? So
But they used a gun.
they used a gun, and I honestly do think that was them, like, stealthily inserting a gun in the set that could otherwise not have one.
Yeah.
Because it appears as a spare piece. So, like, that part under there is able to appear as a spare piece for Daniel Craig to actually hold. And, like, LEGO includes spare pieces all the time for small parts, which is totally fine. But I think they were taking advantage of that fact.
Oh
so
yeah,
that
no,
they could,
abso-fucking-lutely.
They were taking advantage of that fact so that they could do that. So what Hayden's done now is also applied the license plates here in a very good fashion. Good work, boy. So these are all...
I try.
Yeah.
Wait, why are there two lots of the BMT ones?
Because one's 216A and one's 214A.
Oh.
Again, these are all like slightly different license plates that appeared in different movies.
I see.
Could you look up which one appeared in No Time to Die? Okay. I guess not. I'm going to prematurely put Daniel Craig in the car, actually.
License plate.
I'm putting the substitute Walter PPK in the passenger seat because I feel like that's where Daniel Craig would put it. So we got this thing here. We're now attaching a windshield. You know. There we go. Alright, so I've attached that windshield there. And now we've got this thing. So we've got what?
The effects car from Goldfinger
Yep.
was stolen.
What?
In June 1997, it was stolen under suspicious circumstances. The thieves broke into the guarded Boca airport. The alarm wires of the hangar were cut. And since the keys were not in the car, traces on the floor showed that the car had been dragged by Axel for quite a nice distance.
Nice. So that's
suggesting the car, like, traces disappeared, suggesting the car was packed into a light cargo plane.
Plane?
Yeah,
they stole it by fucking plane?
Yeah.
That's a proper heist. Like, the... like, it feels like it could be the plot of a movie.
Yeah, that car is still missing.
Still nothing.
Presumed being destroyed or sunk at open sea.
Well, because you can't really keep something that high profile or sell it, you know?
No. I mean, you could on the black market, but, like...
No, but even then you can't, because it's too hard. Like, it's... Ugh. Ooh, okay, so now I'm putting in tires. Hey boy, you want to put some tires on? Hey boy, you want to... I guess not.
Hang on.
So how's everyone doing? Are y'all still there? Yeah. Owie. If you want to apply tires, you got to do it now because this one has the single part tires, like the wheel and is already pre-assembled in this one.
That's alright. You go.
Okay.
In No Time to Die, right?
Just thinking about stuff. What kind of stuff, Jaeger?
If you want to disclose, you do not have to. Yeah, a fun fact for the cars in No Time to... Well, the car in No Time to Die. That car chase, like right at the start of the film.
Yeah.
It used 10 Aston Martin DB5s.
What?
8 of them were replica builds on BMW chassis with BMW motors, and only 2 of them were real Aston Martin DB5s like the ones that were used in Skyfall.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you think MGM or like the Broccolis just own a couple of DB5s specifically for this purpose?
Probably.
Alright, so that's that done, and that means we're done. We're now done with the DB5. That looks fucking terrific as far as like Lego cars go, bro. That looks so good.
Yeah.
You know, we've got the nice wide profile. And then, you know, this comes off so you can actually look at the inside.
For the explosions in Skyfall, right?
What was that there? Yep.
They 3D printed 1:3 scale models of the DB5 for the destruction scene.
Cool.
Each scale model was made of 18 parts.
Don't you love how, like, in Bond, generally speaking, if they have, like, a big set piece or whatever, they're gonna do it for real? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
They do it for real.
Another full-size mock-up of a DB5 was created, built on a Porsche 928 base for another explosion scene.
What do you think of this, bro?
Very cool.
Nice. I love that so much. That's such a nice model.
But yeah, I couldn't find the actual information that you want me to find, but I provided some factoids.
Alrighty. So, there's that one done. Alright.
Now it is my turn.
This one has a lot of exceptions. So, Hayden now has the Dodge Charger from the Fast and Furious movies. Do you want me to tilt the camera up a
Yeah,
little bit?
please.
Yeah.
Put it towards me so I don't have to reach as far. Perfection.
Perfection. Cool.
Can fit so many Legos in this bad boy.
Don't say Legos, please. Don't dare do that to me.
Oh, come on. Excuse me. You're supposed to tear.
You went around the tabs.
Because
Oh god.
What? I don't think the perforations have been cut properly.
Oh, so it didn't cut through the perforations?
Well, because, like, I'm not sure if you can see. They are perforated.
Yep.
But, like, there we go. That took way more effort than...
Well,
needed. And it tore! It didn't even perforate fully.
You're right, that's very unusual.
Anywho. So we have, again, the ugly booklet.
The ugly booklet.
Which hasn't even been bound properly. The fucking pages on this are all wonky.
What kit out of 5 kits to work on at the moment?
List the kits.
List the kits and I'll tell you which one. Actually, in all honesty, if you list all of the kits, I will probably just tell you a fun fact about each one of them.
We've also got stickers. Printed on a different kind of paper. It's on a wax paper this time.
But that's because the stickers are clear, not paper. Like
They're clear.
They're clear plastic stickers instead of paper.
I see.
Presumably because those two ones, you see those 45 degree...
Yeah.
45 degree angle ones. Those are going on the windshield, I would say.
Moose said they'll take a pic or two and post it on the Discord.
Okay.
Alright. Volume down for baggie opening.
Open those bags.
A gift.
Yeah, thanks. It's like a cat gift. You know?
Volume.
I will check out Discord as well now. I'm opening up the Discord, Moo. I swear, Moo, I'm trying to make a conscious effort to say Moo instead of yeah.
Where are his legs?
Where is the picky? I will wait for the picky. Picky.
Boyo, please.
What?
Not that audio. There's the ladies.
I've forgotten what the original audio is.
I have the dieseliest Vin.
The Dieseliest Vin. Do you know, like, it's a great thing that Vin Diesel changed his name.
Oh, his name is so normal.
Because, like, you know what? It's a good thing he changed his nickname, because if he had his normal name in Hollywood, I wouldn't have been able to take him seriously as a tough guy.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
Vin Diesel's real name is Mark Sinclair. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's like changed it legally, but like, yeah, Mark Sinclair, like, yeah, I can get it. I get it. I get why he changed it.
Fanny, hello, thank you for lurking.
Hello, Fanny.
Where is the spanner?
I hope someday we can have
Here we go.
like I know you're busy, Fanny, and all that, but I hope someday that we do have Fanny in a stream where she can participate because like they
Yes,
is it?
I believe so.
Sorry, Fanny. I fear people forgotten. So that you can participate in the chat, because that would be cool.
Body.
Still awesome to have you lurking though. And I hope you're doing okay.
Pieces. Reese's Pieces.
Do you like how bad I am with pronouns even though I'm a they them?
I mean, it takes
Fucking hate
time and practice.
It takes so much time and practice. I'm working on it.
You have to make a conscious effort.
I use the wrong pronouns for myself all the time.
Oh, I used the wrong pronouns for myself for like fucking years. Because like it's
there was also that funny story about something that you wanted to do and you like
misgendered myself.
misgendered yourself in the middle of telling me about that. I'm like, that's pretty funny. I'll be honest with you, with this one, I don't like that the studs are facing at the front. You see how the stud's at the top?
Yeah.
It adds like a weird fringe to it. Like if I flip this around.
Yeah.
You're just looking at a bowl of pasta. You're like my personal brand of heroin.
This is the skin of a killer.
Hit soak.
Yes, correct. I still cannot believe that there are people out there who have tit soak tattooed on them.
As in this is the skin of a killer? Or
No,
hit
like
soak?
literally tit soak.
That's fucking funny. Like that's funny for what it is. Like I can understand why you would get that as a tattoo.
Oh yeah, it's fucking
It's a
hilarious.
great joke.
Ooh, okay.
What happened?
We're doing... Oh, you're not even the right piece. This one.
Stuck on the puzzle.
We're doing a buildy thing.
Stuck on the puzzle.
Where's the other hooky boy? There it is. That looks correct. And this one goes here.
Oh, ew.
What?
I just got an email because Domino's has introduced burgers.
Ew.
Can I say-
No. Ugh.
This is a great color. That honestly is the best possible. I like that they, because this is a new skin tone, right?
Yeah.
It was first used for the Mandalorian, which like Pedro Pascal has about the same skin tone, so like that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I like that they've done
Ooh.
like a proper mixed skin tone. What's this?
Oh.
What was
No.
it?
I thought it was the pickies from Moo.
Who was it?
It was someone posting in Gina's Discord.
Ah, okay. Is Paulo still here?
Paul,
Paulus of Wallace.
we're summoning you.
Yeah, we're summoning you, Paul. Get the fuck over here. Should I hack my Wii U today? I'm not sure if I can be fucked.
No, don't.
Moo, I want to hack. Why? Why not?
Because I honestly, after this is done, I like kind of want to have dinner and then just go straight to sleep.
Okay, but that doesn't.
I can guarantee it'll take longer than that.
That's not gonna. Yeah, but it's not gonna distract you. Is it gonna distract you from sleeping? Seriously?
Yes.
Nonsense. I deny this. Do we have the pickies?
We have the pickies.
Picky.
Boyo. Ooh.
Tiasha.
Oh, really? I was gonna say the Torgies.
Actually,
No,
no, yeah, Tolgi.
Sky Zero. Do the Wing Gundam.
That's not the Wing Gun. Was it Skywing Zero? What was that?
It's
Can I have a look? Let me have a look. Hold on, we're now arguing. Just give me a second.
I want my Exia variant. The Wing Gundam isn't an
Yeah,
Exia
I
variant.
would say
isn't
the Torgies. Torgi CW.
The ew.
The ear.
The Helios is also a good one.
Is it? We haven't built that.
You built it.
Nope. I'm not
Are
building
you
it.
sure?
No. The Helios is like brand new. I haven't bought Gundam kits in a while.
You also haven't bought high grades in a while.
Correct.
But yeah, there you go. There are your options.
We said 3 out of the 5 kits as well.
But like honestly, the Torgies. Actually, it depends. How difficult of a set do you want?
Well, put it this way, if I said Torgies and you were displeased with the answer, then don't build the Torgies. So... Wasn't like a psychology trick is like toss a coin, and if you're displeased with the answer, then don't pick that answer?
Yes.
Because it shows how you really feel about it.
Yeah.
Never did an RG before. I think you're there. I think skill-wise you can do it.
They can be a little fiddly, but I don't believe the Torgies was actually that fiddly of a kit.
It's a really good kit. It's super simple.
Honestly, I'd say it's probably one of the best way.
As
Like,
far as real grades go, that's probably like the most beginner-friendly, I would say.
yeah, well, the step into real grades, because the Zaku real grade, oh boy, those are fucking leg
Yeah.
pipes.
Really, any of the older real grades are like fiddly. As they get newer, they get a lot better. Except for like the unicorn. Like the unicorn's quite complex.
Yeah, but that's because it transforms.
True, that's because it transforms. I should do a unicorn stream. I've got a unicorn here. I've got the Bandai Deshine.